Hey, I'm Mike Piazza from Yahoo Sports. This is Mark DeRosa from MLB Network, and we are going to open some old baseball cards.
Here's the pitch. That one is hit well into left center. Going back, Moises Alou still going back. He can't get it. Garcia scores the go-ahead run, and Furcal right behind him. A two-run double for DeRosa.
You see a lot of guys, if you're checking out Bo Bichette tonight, if you're checking out Bregman, even Altuve, a lot of play with their hands, and I almost feel like they set their hands into a certain position to be able to drop it on plane and to create massive pop.
All right, Mark, in my house, we watch Good Morning America, and we watch MLB Central. Those are the things we watch in the morning.
I need the ratings.
So you are Michael Strahan. You're the Michael Strahan
please. Michael Strahan of morning baseball.
Yeah, that's what I think.
That's a huge compliment.
That's what I think. We're gonna open some baseball cards. You picked 1990 Topps, which 30 years ago now. It blows my mind that 1990 was 30 years ago, but here we are. I got some 1999 Fleer Ultra. You're playing at this point.
Went off the grid. I like the Fleer.
Yeah. But you told me you still have a lot of cards.
I do. I collected as a kid. I grew up in the Northeast, in the Meadowlands by Giant Stadium, and they used to have card shows in those hotels down around surrounding MetLife Stadium and Giant Stadium back in the day. I used to ride my bike with my buddies. Don Mangley, rookie, I still have to this day. Tony Gwynn, Wade Boggs, Ricky Henderson. So the guys that I grew up idolizing, I made sure to grab their cards. And then some I fell in love with, never completely panned out. Like Kevin Moss was huge when I was a kid.
Yeah. Like my Todd Van Poppel.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so I remember all of them.
Open it up. Let's see.
All right, let's
see who you got in here. 1990 Topps. They look very
1990 Topps. We got the gum.
You gonna go for it?
I'll wait until the end.
leave them wanting more at the end.
Little Steve Bichelle right here. By the way, his son, college quarterback. He was at Texas and then transferred.
Were you college quarterback too?
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Mickey Weston, gonna be honest.
I almost
don't remember you.
I saw the Orioles and I almost thought it was Ben McDonald, and that was gonna be another one of those like when I was a kid guys I wanted. You got nobody here for you.
We're struggling right now.
You're not gonna talk about anyone? Can we go back and talk about like Danny Darwin's mustache or something?
God, this pack. See, now I would be chapped if I got this pack.
It's just comments? It's just all comments?
This is a bunch of comments. This is a bunch of Mark DeRosas right here.
Oh, all right.
All right. We're going second
We're
pack.
gonna. First time in the history of the show we've actually done a mulligan.
Really? Give me somebody good. I mean, do you remember Andy McGaffigan?
No.
Yeah, I don't either.
No.
Little Jeff Treadway.
I remember Jeff Treadway. There's a guy.
I played with Ozzie Guillen. Old teammate with the Bravos. Hilarious. Head was always in the stands. He should have been paying attention in the game a little bit more. He's always looking in the stands.
Give me your best Ozzie story.
Best Ozzie story.
That you can say in a...
I think for me, the thing I remember about Ozzie, he was a top step guy, always pulling for his teammates. He always had that little red knee sleeve hanging out of his uniform. Regardless of what we were wearing, he had the little red knee sleeve. I always remember that. Cecilio Guante, pitcher. Yankees, that's where I remember him. He pitched a little bit with the Yankees.
Tim Wallach?
Tim Wallach. He got it done. He got it done on the field. Also a great manager, bench coach, the whole deal.
I think we get him more than anybody else on the
Really?
show. Yeah, he's like the ultimate like 80s, 90s, like was just around. There you go.
The Hall of Famer, Jack Morris.
He looks like he's almost like go ahead and try to hit me. Go ahead, try.
You want to know something? I'm learning something right here.
You didn't know he played for the Angels?
I didn't know Dante Bichette even played for the Angels. And soon no one's going to remember Dante Bichette because of Bo Bichette.
Look how like he looked like he should have been in like a boy band or something though. He had that like, he has the chain, he has the yeah.
I wanted to be Kevin Elster.
Oh, there you go.
New York City,
there's your
handsome as all get out. Could pick it, occasional homer. Bobby V. Oh, this is a better pack.
This is a good pack. You got a good Bobby V story? Do you know the rap? Do you know that thing that he claims to invent the?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that true? Do you know?
I'm not buying it. Mark Lemke. I run into Mark Lemke in Atlanta. I lived there 20 years, and he's still there, so I run into him a lot.
Shout out to Mark Lemke.
Mark Lemke, when I think of him, you think of the zone, getting in the zone. This guy in postseason absolutely mashed. Fred Lynn.
I didn't know he played for the Titans.
You know he played for?
No.
I didn't either.
No.
Old Freddie Lynn.
Hensley.
This guy was my hitting coach with the San Francisco Giants.
Nice.
Hensley Bam Bam
Yes.
Hewlins.
Tell me, give me a Hensley. Give me
Always positive.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a manager one day. He will be a manager one day. Always positive. Look to do damage. He always used to tell me, look to do damage.
All right, so I'm gonna go off that because you have been pegged as a guy who's gonna be a manager one day. We've seen all the broadcasters go into the dugout. Where do you fall?
We'll see. The timing's got to be right. I'm totally interested, and it gets my juices going. But it's gonna sound like emotional. I'm not trying to be emotional, but my dad was always around when I was a kid, and I appreciate it now.
Yeah.
And I have a 16-year-old daughter and a 10-year-old son, and I like being around right now.
1999. So let's place you. You had just started.
I got a call
just
up
got
in
in the big leagues.
98, 99, BA. He's in the book. I took him deep. He's in the book.
Into the book. I don't know that I've ever heard it. Don't know if I've ever heard that phrase. You know this guy though. You know that guy. He's your coworker.
Coworker. Dinner partner.
Now let me tell you,
Clifford.
Cliff Floyd may have gotten the worst pack of cards ever on this show.
He didn't ask for a redo.
Well, you might have gotten the.
I'm making a mess.
You may have beaten it, but you're good. Your second pack was good. Ray Durham looks very happy to be here.
Ray Durham could play. Second base. I remember him more with the Giants, but
I mean, you should have picked this pack, man. We got Albert Bell.
stud.
Don't wait, you're taking my cards.
Oh, you're holding on. My bad.
Albert, do you ever play with Albert?
I did not. I played with the next guy.
Yeah, I know you. I know you saw Andruw Jones. Is that your guy?
Yeah, Andrew's been my guy for a long time. Been on a ton of vacations with Andrew and his wife Nicole. We used to go on a lot of vacations with them.
What's your best vacation spot?
Me personally?
No, you
or with
got
him?
yeah. Where do you go? Paint the picture. We're in Barbados. We're drinking Mai Tais.
Yeah,
And
we're at the Sandy Lane drinking fruity drinks in Barbados. He's a fish, by the way. He grew up in Curacao. I swear he's got like gills. He can like disappears in the ocean.
you're gonna want to trade for all my guys because like Cliff, I got Andrew, Larry Walker.
Stud.
Larry Walker,
Hall of
not
Famer.
appreciated. Darren Erstad.
Erstad, I got
Yeah.
punter, Nebraska, whole deal. First time I got on first base with the Angels, everyone kind of told me that he doesn't talk too much.
Uh-huh.
And I'm very cordial out on the field. I'm competing hard, but if you get on the base, I'm like, hey, what's up?
Mm-hmm.
I gave him a hey, what's up? Stoned me. Stoned, nothing. I'm like, all right. Never said hi again.
Piazza.
Love pizza.
You got all your guys, man.
You're in my cut right
yeah,
there.
99. You should have picked this one.
Mike Piazza, funny story. My second at bat in the big leagues. I wasn't asking. The bench was asking because they thought Dennis Cook scuffed the baseball. They asked me to check the baseball. It's my second at bat ever in the big leagues. I asked the umpire if he could check the baseball, and Mike Piazza stood up and towered over me and said, "Are you kidding me?" I said, "Mike, it's the dugout. It ain't me. I'll gladly hit the rosin bag if he throws it."
It made me. All right, Aaron Seeley. No,
I don't think I faced him.
he fits our man. Like that was the guy whose baseball card I wanted, at one point.
Yeah.
All right, time to make a trade.
Who'd you see and who you liked?
Oh, I kind of like Dante. But I mean, you want all my people. You're gonna want all these guys. You want Piazza. You want Andruw Jones.
If I'm going one guy though, I'll gladly trade you Dante Bichette for Cliff Floyd.
I kind of like Bobby, just because he's Bobby Valentine. I would do a Bobby Valentine and a Dante Bichette for a Cliff Floyd and Andruw Jones.
Done.
You take that?
Yeah, I'll take that.
deal.
I think I got the better of that.
Mark DeRosa is a lot of fun. Thank
Always,
you.
man.
Appreciate it.